Welcome to Optimal Travel UK channel. We shall be exploring India's truly best kept secret, the state of Odisha. Konark Temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site built in the 13th century. It is one of the few Hindu temples whose planning and construction records written in Sanskrit in the Odia script. These have been preserved in the form of palm leaf manuscripts that were discovered and subsequently translated. The way the temple has been constructed was to ensure that the sun is directly shining upon the deemed deity in the temple. All the carvings on the temple have stories of its own. Example, wheel based on the position of sun, giving out time of the day and much more. One of the holiest Hindu sites in India, the Jagannath Temple in Puri, is visited by millions of pilgrims each year. Jagannath Temple is dedicated to one form or avatar of Lord Vishnu called Jagannath, together with his brother Balabhadra and sister Subhadra. These are regularly carved from logs of fragrant margosa trees that have been ritually cut down. Every year, millions of migratory birds traverse the same north-south routes across the world, known as flyways, between breeding and wintering grounds. Chilika Lake in Odisha is the largest wintering grounds for migratory birds in the Indian subcontinent. The serene wetlands at Mangalajori on the northern edge of Chilika Lake attracts a substantial proportion of these birds. Lately, this hill station has become an offbeat place to visit in Odisha. Daringbadi is called the Kashmir of Odisha due to similar climate and high altitude. This beautiful hill station is spotted with thick and graceful pine forests and cascading waterfalls. The state of Odisha occupies a unique position in the tribal map of India for having the largest variety of scheduled tribe communities. This state is the homeland of 62 different tribal communities. Tribal life of Odisha is very pure. They live in nature, which they highly respect. They are also known for their festivals, which is mostly connected to harvesting of crops as per season. They pray to Mother Earth and sky like enemies and believe in sacrifice. The state is famous for a wide variety of traditional crafts including intricate silver filigree work, paintings, stone and wood carvings, applique work and tribal crafts. Mahanadi is an important river in eastern central India, being the third largest after Godavari and Krishna with a length of about 900 kilometers. Satkosia Gorge of Mahanadi River is the southernmost limit of its home range and the last of gharials in Odisha, which is the only state having all three species of crocodiles: gharial, murger, and saltwater crocodiles. A new way to experience Odisha is by glamping, which is a camping experience offering the perfect combination of nature's beauty with modern conveniences, access to private bathrooms, pantries, and air conditioning, as well as other amenities. The diverse cultures and picturesque locations make it an ideal destination for glamping, but also gives you an opportunity to reconnect with nature and discover hidden treasures. Odisha weavers have been creating magic for generations, dating back to 600 BC according to art historians. Each and every thread of the Odisha saris are hand woven. All the process involved in weaving a sari is carried out manually. No machine is used in any of the steps, from preparing the yarn, tying, dyeing to weaving. The main materials are cotton and silk. Odisha is famous for its silk ikat weaves, which are made using a complicated method called banda. In ikat method, the yarn is subject to tying in sequences and dyeing the required areas in the particular color. Historic Odisha was the cradle of Buddhism. Buddhism thrived here from the 6th century BC to around 15th century AD. It was on the battlefield of Kalinga, the ancient name of Odisha, that Emperor Ashoka realized the futility of war and embraced Buddhism. It is from the seaports of Kalinga that Buddhist monks set sail to take the teachings of the Buddha to distant lands. Even today, Odisha is home to numerous historic Buddhist sites, some world famous and others still hidden away in tiny hamlets and villages. Compared to other regional Indian cuisines, Odia cuisine
uses less oil and is less spicy, while nonetheless remaining flavorful. Rice is a major crop of Odisha along with wheat. This state has a lot of variety in sweets, and each of the traditional sweets of Odisha is associated with the cultural history. Bhitarkanika National Park is the second largest mangrove ecosystem in India, situated on the eastern part of Odisha on Bay of Bengal. It is a well-known place to observe the giant saltwater crocodiles, some growing to 23 feet in length, along with other semi-aquatic reptiles like the Asian water monitor and numerous snakes. Bhitarkanika's white crocodile is the only place all over India where you can find white crocodile. According to the records, some of the largest white crocodiles are found in India. Eight varieties of kingfisher are found along the many creeks and riverine systems within the park, together with many spotted deers and wild boars. Touted as the capital town of Odisha, Bhubaneswar is among the first planned cities of India. The history of Bhubaneswar takes you back to the 2nd century BC to the Chedi dynasty, with so many temples dotted in the green leafy city. The most impressive working temple is the 10th century Lingaraja temple, which is in small scale as of Jagannath temple. The caves of Udyagiri and Khandagiri were cells and residences of Jain ascetics. These sandstone caves directly open to an open front space or a veranda.